I can actually skip that and I can read the second part. So I don't even remember who I was bringing. I think I was bringing Lave. I think I was bringing Lave to the party. Lave did this one anyway. Which I don't think anybody's actually raised a Lave. So we'll just use that. Shoot all, please. I should be able to edit it. If not, then I'll just go edit it in post.
はしゃぐのはいいが無理すんなよ。というか、もはや降伏すら許さん。もはや龍脈の破りといくぞ。龍脈の力よ。
Oh, right. They do this to me.
俺様の背を指をしゃぶってみてやがれ。龍脈のもう少し龍脈のもはや降伏すら許さぬ。おっと破る龍脈の力よ。分かった分かった、ついてってやる。もう龍脈の力。強きマスラオに出会うまでは止まらぬわ。はあ、早く会いたいの。
I forgot to switch it over on this. Okay, that should fix it. Streaming is a process. Engrave my name of Marduk unto thee! Celestial bow, I command you to part the sky and land with a single arrow! Engrave my name Athena onto thee! Flood the darkness with your radiant light! Arrow of the sun! Tita, look over there. Hey, there's something over there, Martin. What's that thing? That's gotta be it. That's the thing we're looking for. What the heck? Shiva! I was dreaming of a peaceful yuga. You, are you Varuna Kamadeva? Hey! Someone's watching us! I can feel it! Coward! Come out where we can see you! Oh dear. Am I going crazy? Or is that... It can't be the moon. It's way too big. But it definitely looks like one. Hello, humans! Rejoice, for you have a front row seat to the test launch of my ultimate weapon. You! How dare you show your face before me, Guildmaster Bertro? Huh? You mean this kid is the Warmongers Guildmaster? Ta-da! I am Bertro. Bertro. I need a screenshot of that. What's with this kid? He's laughing like he's got a screw loose. You mean you didn't find it funny? I find repetition quite hilarious myself. Don't all humans love repetition? You made such a habit of it. You follow the same routine day in, day out. You laugh at the same things over and over again. And just look at your history of war. That always makes me chuckle. Oh, great. Not only do you keep your conflict on repeat, but with every repetition, things get worse and worse too. That's the spirit of human advancement. Oh God, I hate this ideology. So, I decided to prepare a treat for you warmongering humans, the ultimate weapon to end this war. Or, as you like to call it, game. Ultimate weapon, you say? Are you talking about Mahakala? Nyet, oh nyet. If that's what you think, I'm afraid you're under entirely the wrong assumption, Tita Nirakanai. My ultimate weapon is... that! The moon. It's falling! Ah! I understand. I imagine that Cthulhu would be the meta for this, because he pretty much was the meta for like most of the game. I think the song plays now, which I'm gonna have to rip that. I see. So this is the end game of the Warmongers operation at Mahakala. Well, I suppose I shouldn't call it the Warmongers plan. Only a select few of them actually had anything to do with it. Seven world representatives belong to the Warmongers Guild in the West. 3 of them were involved in this plan. Add to that the guild master and another collaborator, and you have a party of 5 culprits. The 3 world representatives involved represent the land of Wa, Devaloka, and Gehenna. Well, to be precise, the middle one wasn't really involved. That is actually a key point of the strategy in question. In Devaloka, creation, sustainment, and destruction continue in an endless cycle. Shiva is the transient with the rule of destruction. Possessing a rule that allows one to bring about the complete destruction of a world is a rarity, even among world representatives. If such a power could be channeled into a weapon, it would give the wielder an enormous advantage over their peers. However, from the moment he arrived in this Tokyo, Shiva has refused to accept his role and has kept his third eye shut tight. The other 4 culprits plotted to use Shiva's world-destroying rule for their own ends. In fact, these 4 wondered if they couldn't have used someone else to accomplish their goals in Shiva's place. Perhaps someone with the same role as Shiva would have been more willing to accept it and collaborate. Of course, to test this theory, they first needed to find someone who possessed the role of destruction. As for how they managed that, first, they contacted Mahakala, the exception sealed deep in the earth beneath Tokyo, and gained their cooperation. I expect that's why they built the fortress in Hikaregaoka. It serves as one giant exception territory. Then they sent Mahakala into the region chosen as the battlefield for the war between the 3 true guilds. They proceeded to divide the battlefield into 2 areas, one to serve as Devaloka and the other as Shangri-La. Once that was done, they just needed a rule to link them, the one held by that ring. Using the power of the ring, they funneled Mahakala's memories into Shiva's body. Shiva and Mahakala became one, allowing them to wield the rule of world destruction. However, though they may have shared a body, they were still 2 separate entities. Upon finding a strong opponent, Shiva could not help but challenge them personally, as is his way. This caused an exception, likely because of the contradicting faiths. It probably had something to do with the hierarchy between Shiva, Mahakala, and the 23 souls that reside within the opponent in question. In Devaloka, Shiva prevails against Varuna Kamadeva. However, in Shangri-La, things are reversed in the battle against Shiva Mahakala. He loses despite possessing the same rule as Devaloka Shiva. It's a little bit complicated, so let me boil it down to a single point, lest we get sidetracked. Oh, thanks for the info dump, Os. Those at the center of the game carried out in this Tokyo deemed this conflict one to which the hierarchy could not be applied. And so, Mahakala became an exception. They spun out of control, devouring time and space alike. Having sucked up the entirety of space, including the moon, they are, at this very moment, prepared to send it all crashing down to Earth. If allowed to hit, the impact will bury everything within the wall into massive chunks of debris, sending them away forever, sealing them away forever. In other words, it will become a physical battle zone and nothing will be reset. Just like the wall that surrounds the 23 worlds in this Tokyo. Tokyo and the other many worlds weren't always surrounded by a giant wall. Breaking it is what causes contradictions like this to occur. That's what happened with Shangri-La and Devaloka. They were one world once. You see, Varuna, one of the 23 wanderers in the exile of Shangri-La, has another side. The three-faced, six-armed Azura. Now we face the final stage of Operation Mahakala. One which the one behind all this orchestrated because oh, what am I doing here? That's right. I collided with that exception and then... Shiva! Do not fret. I have no will to fight you at the present moment. I have lost to you and your friends. So rejoice, Varuna Kamadeva, for you have won. That's not my name. It's Brandon, actually. I know that. I know who you are, Brandon. We have spent time together in a previous loop. Though, of course, you would not remember that, would you? It is meaningless for me to bring up such things. Could you tell me about it later? You never change. I suppose, of the two of us, I am the only one who has changed. You always reach out your hand, irrespective of time or place, or the nature of the person you're trying to help. It's like you do it without thinking. I do think about it, actually. Besides, people always help me first. I just want to return the favor. We're not going to throw Shino in there? Which came first, I wonder? Did you extend your hand, or did another reach for yours? Throughout the ceaseless cycle of yugas, you, all of you in fact, have continued to uphold this precedent of mutual aid. Yet I fell in you that day. I fear I broke that cycle for good. As I said earlier, this Tokyo did once see a peaceful yuga. Oh, do not hint that they are dead. Do not go to they are dead. in this loop. You spent your days with students from various schools, sometimes in tears, sometimes in laughter, at times busy, at others more relaxed. Then the loop began because of the majority of people in this Tokyo wish for an eternal paradise. You know, this feels awkward. Mainly seeing Michael smile. It might be hard to believe, but there was a time when the world representatives shunned bloodshed and worked together to maintain peace. It was during such a yuga that I attended school alongside you. I'm wondering what going to school in Temujin would be like. It was after a certain loop had ended that everything changed. Things started to break down. For the first time in the history of all the loops, someone had killed you. At first, the world representatives believed that it had been the result of an accident. I'm starting to piece together what actually happened, considering I know certain events in future chapters. However, it just kept happening. Time and time again, you wound up dead. Eventually, even the world representatives partook in the killing. And, in the end, so did I. Just as I did back in my home world on that fateful day. I felled you, Brandon. It was after this that our registrar began to act strangely. Huh? Wait, what did Mephistopheles do? I believe that the repetition of the Kali Yuga, the age of vice and discord, gradually became unbearable. The register you mentioned, were you talking about... God dang it! Alas, Shiva, that calamitous age of which you speak will finally end today. Guildmaster Bertro. Bonjour, Sapispo, Shiva. My ultimate weapon is complete at last, and it's all thanks to you. Behold the exception of Shangri-La. A rampaging rule, and with the role of the void that exists only to suck out space and time. I have engineered nothing less than a black hole capable of devouring all existence if Mahakala's rule continues to spiral out of control. Everything will be returned to its original state of chaos, and Mahakala will consume it all. That includes the only gap that exists in this wall surrounding this Tokyo, the great big blue thing you like to call the sky. When the moon crashes down to Earth, everything will become a battle zone. All will be trapped within our graves, and the loop will be no more. How dare you do something like that without consulting me? This puts me firmly on the side of those who will defeat you. How about you, Marduk? Are you gonna aid me or throw your lot in with them? I am with you, Tita of the Sun, for I am a hero. I could never be party to something so villainous as bringing the world to ruin. Nor can I stand by while chaos runs unchecked. Procrastinal, if that is how you feel, then I hope you have something more powerful than the ultimate destruction on your side. I look forward to seeing the outcome of this battle. After all, history is paved with war. Conflict is how humankind has formed its path to greater heights. To do battle is to develop. To do war is to evolve. That is what Plan B has sought from the very beginning. It's the song! There it is! Well, this is it. I might not have a clue what's going on, but I know this much. It's time for the final battle, huh? Hey, partner, you okay? You better not be thinking of doing something stupid. I saw you use your double dragon. You think I don't know what that does to you? Don't try and hide things from me. Shiro told me about what happened at Penitentia. You can't move much, right? One of my arms still works fine. I only need one hand to hold my sword. Partner! I'll be fine, really. Anyway, let's finish this together. We just have to win this last battle. Well, alright. Remember, you can lean on me anytime, okay? We're in this together. And I destroyed death. Oh, hey, you lot! In case you haven't noticed, the moon's about to come crashing down on our heads. I hope we have a plan. Come to think of it, Kingo, it's about time I told you the secret of your sacred artifact. I remember reading this bit. What? My sacred artifact has a secret? Neat! It's not a secret. It does. I probably should have told you this long ago, but your belt of power... Yes? You're wearing it wrong. It's meant to be worn as a belt, dummy, not an armband. It's all in the name. Ah! I just couldn't bring myself to tell you. I made the same mistake myself once, and, well, I didn't want to embarrass you. You've been wearing it as a belt as an armband this entire time. Whoa! All right! Feel it? You can feel it, right? Nice, isn't it? Now, with every coil around your waist, your strength will double. Wow, this is incredible! Feels like I can feel the power building within my stomach. There's a seventh sense? Let's do this, partner! I'm so ready! With power like this, I've got nothing to be scared of! Look at you, getting all overexcited. Reminds me of my old self. Bit embarrassing, really. Oh, speaking of old, I'm wondering what's keeping Odin. He never fails to show when some catastrophe like this hits. I'm for sure he'd be here by now. Anyway, no time for reminiscing. I have to watch out for these kids. Ready, Kingo? We're going to stop Mahakala. It is too late. What am I saying? no one to decide but me. The world cannot decide it for me, nor can any interloper. Only I can say what those past cycles mean to me.
Ch.11 の力よ。
もう少しだけな。
Ch.11 の力よ。Ch.11 の力よ。やぶ。
軌道変更。
Oh, I'm enjoying the song.
俺様の背を指をしゃぶってみてやがれ。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。
もう少しだけな。
Oh, I'm gonna make this hurt.
龍脈の力よ。
良き的だ。
ほらよ。
休んでいいか。
軌道変更。
消せない。おっと。
無慈悲なる夜の女王は空にあり。愛月鉄塔ハーシュミストレス。
1000倍にして返す。
消せばいいべ。
あっちな。
おっと。消せばいいべ。やぶりといくぞ。龍脈の力よ。
軌道変更。
You think you're safe?
わかったわかった。ついてってやる。もうす。
龍脈の力よ。ほらよ。
軌道変更。
消せばいい。おっと。やぶりといくぞ。
軌道変更。
俺様の背を指をしゃぶって龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。
もう
龍脈の力よ。
良き的だ。
ニエット。軌道変更。
消せばいいべ。やぶりといくぞ。龍脈の力よ。
軌道変更。
俺様の背を指をしゃぶってみてやがれ。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力。この身世界を滅ぼす毒と知れ。ひどく精毒ヒドガルゾールム。俺は恐れを知らねえからな。ぐいぐいガンガン攻めてくぜ。獲物を取られる気分はどうだよ。もっと勇気に目覚めてきやがれ。
休んでいいか。
消せばいいべ。ガブリと行くぞ。俺様の背を指をしゃぶってみてやがれ。龍脈の力よ。
良き的だ。もっと揺れ。もはや
龍脈のガブリと行く。龍脈の力よ。
わかったわかった。ついてってやる。そん
この身世界を滅ぼす毒と知れ。 威毒精毒ミドガルザールム。もはや俺は恐れを知らねえからな。ぐいぐいガンガン攻めてくぜ。獲物を取られる気分はどうだよ。とっとと勇気に目覚
夏の浜辺に繰り出すなんざお前じゃなきゃ付き合わねえよ。だからたまには俺の言うこと少しは聞いてもらうぜな。
龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。もはや龍脈の力よ。ガブリと行くぞ。俺様の背を指をしゃぶってみて。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。
もう少し。
走るを鈍るを終え、大草原の果てまでも追えよ竹よアニハン。
ほらよ。
休んでいいか。
消せない
立ちくらみが。
おっとガブリといく。龍脈の力よ。俺様の背を指をしが。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。この身世界を滅ぼす毒と知れ。威毒精毒ミドガルザールム。
良き的だ。
俺は恐れを知らねえからな。ぐいぐいガンガン攻めてくぜ。獲物を取られる気分はどうだよ。とっとと勇気に目覚めてきやがれ。
夏の浜辺に繰り出すなんざお前じゃなきゃ付き合わねえよ。だからたまには俺の言う。
もはや
龍脈の力よ。
もはや
食らっとけ。いい年して浮かれすぎ。
ガブリと行くぞ。俺様の背を指をしが。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力。俺は恐れを知らねえからな。ぐいぐいガンガン攻めてくぜ。獲物を取られる気分はどうだよ。とっとと勇気に目覚めてきやがれ。
そこでございます。
ガブリ龍脈の力よ。
やれやれ仕方ないときとくら。
この身世界を滅ぼす毒と知れ。威毒精毒 挑がるぞ。俺は恐れを知らねえからな。ぐいぐいガンガン攻めてくぜ。獲物を取られる気分はどうだよ。とっとと勇気に目覚めてきやがれ。
役も地味で道をかけ24色の龍蛇が渡る鉄頭鉄尾。いやーフラット系そこでございます。おのりふざけやって
ガブリと行くぞ。俺様の背を龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。ほらよほらやりゃできるじゃねえか。
役
この身世界を滅ぼす毒と知れ。威毒精毒二度がるぞ。
フラット系
消すばいいぜ。
やれやれ仕方ないときたもんだ。
龍脈の地球ほら消すばいいぜ。消す
下手打ったみたいだな。もう
飲み込む。龍脈の力よ。この身世界を滅ぼす毒と知れ。威毒精毒二度ガルザールム。
片付いた次第にございます。おやこのようなところに汚れが。掃除屋を呼ばなくてはなりませんね。
What is this stuff? I can't tell if I'm falling or sinking or what! How's this? Can you walk down? Yeah, works for me. And, who are you? Name's Ellie. I'm Kawakicho's guildmaster. I'm just doing what I can to repay a favor I owe to our friend Brandon. Anyway, shall we deal with those shadows? That'll be a piece of cake for me to handle. The kind I could eat for breakfast. Dang! Looks like I have competition! Bring it on! Oh, hey, Cthulhu, you made it! I didn't think I was getting back up, but then I remembered my body's made of flames and that nothing can actually break me. Oh, where are you two been? Hope I'm not too late. I'm here to help out too. My God, Bullocks and Bari, Garber and friends here. Ah, so you lot made it out safely, did you? Good. Last I heard, you were trapped somewhere. We were, until a certain fairy producer saved us. Personally, I really didn't want to get involved. But apparently, the three true guilds are hell-bent on dragging me into this. So, here I am. Huh? What are you talking about? Did something happen? I'll explain later. Publix, no time now. Anyway, see you in a bit. Dwarven Changeling! Leave this to Garber! Vein of Tear! My apologies for the delay, Chris. Allow me to join you for this dance. Snow! You're here to fill up your belly too, are you? This is gonna be a feast to remember! I am, yes. no man in the other are pieces not ready to be played as of yet, so I shall be filling in for the time being. Enough of you! Be gone from my path! Come, Martha! Let's cut us a swim through their ranks! Ah! You can count on me, Tina. I shall open up the way. Like this! Alright, here goes nothing! Time to give you some of this juice, partner! Hold on, Kingo. You don't know what you're doing with that. Let me help. Nice one, Kingo. Thanks, Thor. Let's do this as a team. Here it goes! Take this! Drake Dasher! Huh? Ugh. It's not enough. I need my other hand. Was that the best you could do? Well, too little, too late. It's time. Look up and behold. You shall all bear witness to the show of a lifetime, the falling of the moon, here and now. Oh, merciless Queen of Night, ruler of the heavens, Spokanoi, Nochi, and sweet dreams, forever, our semester. No! We're gonna get crushed by the moon. It's too late. No, it's too early to give up. Don't slow your approach. Keep moving forward. And when did you get here? Have you been following us? Shiva, are you here to help? You were on the right track, but you need to defeat the Trinity simultaneously, or Mahakala will recover. I shall provide the third attack you need. Let us do this now! I command my third eye to open. Let my chakra flow! Ah! Whoa! What the heck is that stuff? Third eye possesses a rule that allows it to carry destruction to the far reaches of the universe. I'm sure Mahakala, the void, is not exempt from this. Not yet reached such a divine understanding, but the 7 chakras alone are all I need to help my fist reach Mahakala. Again, huh? That sure is a popular number. First it means everything, now it's divine understanding. Interesting. since that day, ever since I failed you, I have asked myself the same questions over and over again. What is the purpose of my endless training? What significance did those days we spent together have? This long string of questions have always began with the same one. Now, at long last, I shall obtain the answers I seek! Quack. Looks like we got one more shot at this. Let's make this one count, partner. Together, shine upon my crown, Sarasa. 7 chakra, my trinity. May galaxies crumble and worlds shudder at my command. Let this be the end of you, Crescent Trimurti. Ah! We just blew up the freaking moon. Is the moon is the moon under effects of the app? I mean, we just blew it up. As executive officer of the Warmongers, I have an order for all warriors present. A little under an hour ago, we confirmed the retreat of the soldiers to the east and south. We will continue to monitor their movements. However, as of this moment, Operation Mahakala is finished, and I am dropping the caution protocol to level 2. What? I haven't gotten to do anything yet! When does Neza the Great get the chance to shine? I still question, how did you end up here? Now that's the attitude I like to see. Worry not, my eager friend. The war of the 3 true guilds has only just begun. In fact, why don't you put that impressive mobility of yours to work and head east? As for the rest of you, suffice to say, I have faith that every last soldier here will prove indispensable in this campaign. Every last soldier, huh? Bet you're not including yourself in that, Mr. Fancy White Suit. There is a saying that those that wear fancy white suits prefer not to get their hands dirty and just do things behind the scenes. So, because they don't want, because if they do anything, it'll stain their suits with dirt, and people will be able to see that. Be sure to rest up and keep yourselves in tip-top shape. You will be called on to serve again in due time. You are dismissed. Good, because I'm sick to death of these battle-crazed warriors. Thanks for the coin, suckers. Glad I asked for it in advance. If anyone with paltry powers like mine is planning on sticking around, they're in for a rough time. Anyway, guess I better head south. Time to try my luck with the revolutionaries and conquerors. Pardon me, O noble source. I wish to inform you of my return. Ah, Counselor Tanatomo, you have rejoined us at last. I am pleased to see you are in one piece. My lord? Counselor, I shall speak plainly so that there can be no room for misunderstandings between us. I, at least, have no intention of letting you go at present. You are most merciful, my lord. Words cannot express my gratitude. At present, huh? He knew about the whole thing, didn't he? What a terrifying man. I needed a means of escalating the situation, a way of moving things along as quickly as possible. I hope you understand. That was the aim of this mission on which I sent you. Is there something you would like to ask me, Counselor Tanatomo Kinunosuka? No, of course not. I could never presume to... You have my express permission to do so. Go on, say what's on your mind. Very well. This world is so wondrously bright and colorful. I failed to appreciate that until now. No, that is not quite true. It does not shine on its own. You make it radiant, Brandon. What? I'm sure your reflection in my third eye is as brilliant as 1,000 suns. Oh, hey! When you next meet that Baylor fellow, will you tell him that I want a rematch in the future, Brandon? It appears he is currently still trapped within an impenetrably dark shadow. Perhaps he still has something left to do in Tokyo. As for me, while I feel as if something is trying to anchor me here, I will be leaving Tokyo behind today on my own volition. For the wish I made upon my arrival has been granted at last. Brandon, while you may have forgotten our time together, I still recall every last one of our memories we share. In Japanese. If someday you find that you suddenly remember, I hope you find those memories just as miraculous as I do. Your event hasn't been translated yet. I certainly hope it gets translated, because I want to read that one. For different reasons. I don't think I could have gazed upon this brilliance I see before me now had I taken any other path. It is mine alone. It resides within me as I am in this moment. I wish you good fortune and happiness, Brandon. Oh, thanks, because I'm gonna need it for Chapter 12. Chapter 12 is pure gaslight and depression. You just don't know how wonderful you are, and how full it makes my heart to see you prepared to fight on in this never-ending world. You've been through a lot, but in the end, you were there for me. Thank you, Shiva. Brandon. I almost forgot. We need to talk about the exception. Yeah, you were about to fade away without taking care of that? In order to destroy the exception Mahakala, you will need to form a pact that will rewrite all the current hierarchy. I'm talking about a kiss, of course. And since you and I are ones who brought this exception into being to begin with, the pact must be ours. Like it or not, that is how it is done in this world. I realize that this is quite sudden, but I would ask you to prepare yourself, because I will not be holding back. Wait, hold on, Shiva! You just wanted a kiss, didn't you? What are you so happy about? This is a solemn occasion. Preposterous. Why should I seek to benefit from a situation like this? This is duty, plain and simple. Great. Well, there's that tsundere side. I will allow you to choose where the kiss will be placed. Be grateful that I am willing to show you such mercy, considering our history together. Oh. If I had a chat room, I would be like, hey, choose. Now, your answer, if you please. Hand, chest, elsewhere. What do you mean by elsewhere? You're making this more awkward than it is. Oh my god, these options. Oh. Fine. But my headphones are dying. Wait, what? That's how it is, I suppose. Huh? Where am I? What happened? Don't you see? You are inside the exception, Brandon. This is all that remains of Mahakala, protector of the memories of those who have lost their physical bodies. No, Mr. Mononobe! Are you back to normal now? How? That mechanical boy. Bertro, I believe his name is. He received one of the memories I relinquished. He wanted this to be his final show of gratitude to you for granting his heart's desire. A show of gratitude from Bertro. What do you mean he received your memory? It's so beautiful. The sky is sparkling in so many colors, like someone crumbled a rainbow among the stars. Bertro. Is that you, Duo? I can't move a single gear. I know, headphones. I'll charge it in a minute. Wait, what happened to your CMSU? I gave it to someone. Just a little thank you gift. I thought it might be the one thing he wanted most in the world. It's only natural to want to repay someone for a kind deed, isn't it? He gave me the thing I wanted most of all, so I did the same thing for him. Bertro, you wanted things to end this way all along, didn't you? You wanted to see how your life's work was supposed to end before you broke. I know you wanted to find out if, once destroyed, the heavens and the underworld were subject to being reset. But you honestly didn't mind if it all came to a permanent end, did you? If repetition is both the core of all humor and the foundation of human society, then, I could never truly be considered human. I can't stand repetition. I might be a computer, but I just couldn't tolerate this constant, unending cycle. My human emotions stopped functioning a long time ago. Actually, I'm not sure if I ever had any to begin with. If I did, they were gone long before the experiment began. But you are human. Bertro. No. Robert. No, please. Call me Bertro. Because that's who I am. Robert. Bertro. Bertro. It's time to say goodbye. You are me now. The me who was will simply end. Please, take care of things in my stead. I hope you will, well, do better than I did. Don't be ridiculous. I might be your reserve, but I am me. And as for you, over there in the shadows, have you retrieved Shiva's sacred artifact yet? Can you hurry up and show yourself already? No way. How'd you know I was there? I made sure to hide my presence and everything. Even my smell should have been completely gone. I didn't. At least not until you appeared. But I figured you would be lurking around. After all, that's your role, isn't it? To pop up where death is found? My role has nothing to do with this. Wrong voice! My role has nothing to do with this. I'm here because I chose to be. Because I want to know what your game is and why you modified me. Listen, Break. Whatever you may think, you cannot escape your role. Your role is to feast on the dead and consume their memories, for you are a fragment of the wolf who was once Bertro's companion. And you ought to be the one to replace Bertro and his wolf alongside me. I decide my fate. No one rules me but me. If that is what you want to believe, then I suggest you follow me. Why the heck would I do that? Because I will tell you everything I know and give you the answers you seek. It's a very generous offer, and I recommend that you accept it. In exchange for my information, you'll perform various menial tasks for me. To start with, I want you to transport Bertro to my infirmary. Him? What's the point? He's dead, isn't he? Not quite, but he will be soon unless we get him to the life support system I created for this very purpose over the course of several loops. I am a genius, Break. You would do well to remember that. Now, do as I say. Alright, kid. You got yourself a deal. Now do it. Stop! Don't do this, Duo! If the other guildmasters find out that you did not dispose of me, a broken part of the system, they'll... I have yet to report plans to Plan C, Curran. I have no intention of informing anyone that you require a replacement. What about Plan A? The one who was once called Isaac will not let your betrayal go unpunished. Surely you realize this. If I know anything about Isaac, Guildmaster of the Invaders and the revolutionary prodigy behind Plan A, that is, evolution through assimilation, then I can only conclude that your defiance of the system has long been discovered. Oh, wrong voice. Oh well. In this Tokyo, there are 3 child prodigies who once monitored the critical 23 as I monitored you. Loops have worn me down to the merest shadow. These prodigies took my memories and split them into 3 pieces, 1 for each to keep. What remained of me should have been snuffed out then and there, but Mahakala protected me. Really? Huh? Wait a minute. Why does that story sound so familiar? In any case, the me who is talking to you right now is only a third of the man I once was. It's a miracle that I'm even able to talk to you like this right now, and one I'm very grateful for. I'm glad too, but why did they take your memories? Did they really have to split them? My memories are the most important things that exist in this Tokyo. I don't mean that in a self-important way. I'm only talking about the memories. It's my original who was important, not me. I'm merely the vessel who received a small portion of my original's memories. To put it simply, I am a copy designed to act on that person's behalf in this Tokyo. You're a copy? You got someone else's memories too? Who's your original? An exception, possessing omnipotence and omniscience, the manifestation of all things in this world. I'm trying to hit my Mononoe voice and I can't seem to do it. This is all we get. There we go. An elusive being who looks upon this Tokyo from the distant heavens above. An exception called Solomon. Oh, what a splendid stage this turned out to be! Such a spectacular spectacle! We entertainers have outdone ourselves this time. I am certain that our omniscient benefactor will be most pleased. Now the game will evolve into a brand new stage, wiping the slate clean in this Tokyo. I dearly hope our friend is pleased. I do so want to see this stage made more enjoyable than ever before. You agreed, don't you? Wouldn't it be wonderful to see those brilliant children do so ever so much more, Leanne City? Master Claude. Look, I know headphones. Shut up. I know my battery's low. Master Claude, I have a report for you. The 3 true guilds appear to have withdrawn, if only temporarily. We will continue to gather intelligence alongside the summoners and the wise men, though I doubt we will see action anytime soon. Thank you, Snow. Actually, it's a good thing you're here. Is there something I can do for you, Master Claude? Perhaps. Do you recall the report you made to us here once before regarding the app displaying the element all around? I do, Master. That was the day he arrived in Shinjuku, was it not? Brandon, that is. Master, I apologize for disrupting your rest. I have a report for you. Very well. An app battle was observed several hours ago in Shinjuku Central Park. One side consisted of several Oni stray transients, the other a human, judging by appearance. As far as we can tell, it matches no other transient in our records. According to the report by a scout in the region, this unidentified being's rule is rending. Oh! Rending, is it? So the long-anticipated rare has finally appeared. Precisely so, Master. Although the existence of the rule of rending itself was already predicted. This is the first instant of it actually being observed in Tokyo, as far as I'm aware. What is the attribute of their artifact? If it's ether, then perhaps it's the shears of the 3 crowns, or the Time Elder's scythe. But Master, it appears to be none of those. The It's neither fire nor water, nor is it infernal. The app is displaying all round. You see, we recently received some interesting information from Senator Minamoto. He's even more of a devil than we thought. He fully intends to use all of us for use us for all we are worth to him. I read that wrong. Anyway, the senator told us that while the true administrator of this app has yet to reveal themselves, should the All One encounter all 8 exceptions, this administrator is guaranteed to appear in this Tokyo. Now Toji's dungeon makes sense, now that I'm reading this. Toji's dungeon quest makes sense. Sorry, some of you guys don't know that yet. I read the Japanese translation a bit. Well, the summary. I won't spoil that. This person is all-knowing and the exception of all elements. Snow, our faithful butler, we would like you to gather all of the information you possibly can regarding the All One. Of course, Master Claude. In fact, I have taken the liberty of looking into the matter ever since that day. Actually, I have a message from Toji and the other summoners on this subject that I can relay to you now. A certain app user in Minato Ward, whom we have been monitoring, has recently displayed the element all around. Minato Ward was... I can't remember what Minato Ward was. That's, I can't think of whose territory that is right now. Oh, now that is interesting. Whew, okay. Looks like things have settled down over there. Time for me to get started on my plan. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Alright then. Thanks, Tanatomo. Consider yourself debt-free. You don't like the way I said that? You're so uptight, Tanatomo. More and more, you remind me of a certain someone from Kabukicho. You know who I mean. Actually, you know what? I bet we could be great friends if you loosened up a little. Calm down, it was just a suggestion. Okay, talk to you later. Yep, I'll let you know. Bye. Right, so, what was it you wanted again? You wanted me to tell you something. Don't play dumb. You know exactly what my question was. After all the pain I caused you, what possessed you to save me? I really didn't have some deep, complicated reason, but I guess if I had to put some logic to it... Shino. I saw some kind of glittery ball slip out of your shirt, and it had the symbol of wisdom on it. Seeing you with that shiny thing, it reminded me of someone who once lived in Kabukicho. At the time, I didn't really like him. He was always finding fault with me and the way I said things. You could even say I hated him. I just wanted him to get off my back. Why should I have to tell him where I was going before I headed out on my nightly strolls? Shino being dad. And the biggest irony of all is that he disappeared without a word while I was out. Talk about hypocritical. I've never heard from him since, and I hate him all the more for it, because he never gave me a chance to tell him the truth, that I actually didn't hate him at all. So, if you really feel like you owe me, mind lending me a hand? That depends. Tell me what you want me to do first. You're one of those 8 dog warriors, right? That means there should be more of you around here. You smell the same as someone I'm searching for. Someone from an old memory of mine. I was hoping you might be able to help me with that. Know anything useful? According to Tanatomo's info, I should be heading south. The first person I need to look for is the invader's necromancer, Masanori Daikaku Inomura. I think that's the right name. Oh. The one I love the most, ironically, but is in competition with Yasuyori and Shino. It always bugged me how I couldn't do anything about it. I'm meant to be a queen! Besides, even I'm curious about those memories Shino left behind. Well then, south it is. Portal, here I come. Wherever your memories are, I will find them and bring them to you. Don't give up hope, Mr. Mononobe. I'm sure you will attempt to do just that, no matter what I say. And strangely, the thought makes me happy. Besides, even if I wanted to stop you, I cannot. It seems my time is up. What do you... No, you're fading, Mr. Mononobe! I suppose, being but a third of my former self, I only have so many words in me. So, before I run out entirely, listen well. The revolution is coming to the game in this Tokyo as we speak, brethren. The aim of this movement is to change everything and everyone, including you. Revolution? Changes how? Humans change. That is only natural. If someone remains unchanged for a very long time, it is only because they are sacrificing something of which you are unaware. I may not be able to stop you, but I can warn you at least. You must not sacrifice yourself. Do not let your desire to save me consume you. All I care about is your well-being, yours and that of my other students. My only wish is for you all to be safe. to be granted one final wish, I would ask to see you and your classmates graduate. Nothing would bring me more joy than to see you escape the clutches of this unending cycle and head out into the world to make your mark on it. For now, however, you should go back and rest. Let sleep and relaxation wash away your mental and physical fatigue. And thank you for coming to see me, Brandon. As soon as the freaking next chapter releases, they're gonna try and rush me to finish more objectives, because I missed out on a lot of stones because of that. But now, at least, a couple things have opened up. Wait, we're in Narima. Oh. Who is Minato Lord? What all element would pop up in Aoyama? Who's the all element in Aoyama? Oh well, time to stop.